CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk is nothing if not bad. No, it's got a good story. 8 out of 10. Projekt Red made a game that doesn't work quite right. Functionally, it's the best playhouse you've ever seen, but underneath it is a swamp of angry crocodiles that have a taste for tears and blood, especially blood. At its best moments, its immersion and cinematic weight really sweep you away. Then, once you go outside, the universe crumbles around you. Trees pop through buildings, NPCs fuse into the world, and police teleport into existence out of nowhere.
Die. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
What stands out to me is character customization. Every ad that existed for this game was about the deep and varying choices you could make across the board, specifically in how your character would be presented. Make your cyber guy the way you want, they would say. Give him robot nipples and a dumb little mustache. In reality, the character creator is more like a beta version of itself. It has less options than Baldur's Gate, which, as I believe... Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's still in alpha. In the game where you can give yourself gorilla arms and rocket legs, they don't let you use a height or weight slider. You have a cinematic mold of a character that cannot be any taller or fatter. This is technology we've had for a long time. It's not hard to implement. It's really not. Also, you can have tattoos, but good luck choosing one you want when all the options are pre-made and pre-placed, immovable and unchangeable. Kinda like real tattoos. But this isn't real life. If I wanted real tattoos, I'd get one, but I spent all my money on video games like this. A good character creator will have you forgetting there's an actual game attached as you get lost in all the various options that fully change the character that you've created in fanciful ways that are also grounded in reality, such as a fucking height slider. Saints Row 4 came out in 2013. You can fully recolor and edit your tattoos. Sims 3 came out in 2009. You can make yourself completely fucked up. Spore came out in 2008. You can give yourself a beak and a stinger. Step up, Cyberpunk. And while we're on the subject, for a game that has punk in the title, it misses the mark when you consider that hairstyles are gender-locked, as are voice options. Isn't a large part of this game's culture about the fluidity of gender in the future? Get the new design of cyborg arms, pick and choose new body parts, and customize your dick and balls. But not hair. That's too far. Spore lets me have good hair. It seems like Cyberpunk was focused on too many different aspects in its development, so instead we get big chunks of nothingness in certain details. You can't alter your appearance once you start your game, there are huge train lines with nothing on them, there's no third-person mode to actually view your character through, so why even have this huge customization when you can't even see yourself? Every other massive RPG like this has a third-person view. But in Cyberpunk, just look down. Just look at your shoes. Cyberpunk is a game made of wet code and unkept promises. It can be fun sometimes. I'm sure there's a lot of 8 out of 10 games there with reviews like that, but it's undone often by what it's missing. Walking around feels like moving through an incomplete virtual reality world, a monotonous hellscape where nothing is quite right, the people are just a little bit off. In other words, it's not fucking finished. I regret this.